an American here? Who's an American? Are you an American? Are you an American?
No, this isn't a movie, but it's not quite reality either.
Who's a Christian here?
Who's an American?
Raise your hand.
Who's an American?
Here at the Center for Personal Protection and Safety in Reston, Virginia, instructors help frequent travelers learn how to spot trouble and respond to anything from a terrorism attack to pickpocketing.
We're living in a pretty extreme world environment right now. There have always been risks, but we're seeing areas that traditionally have been pretty safe to travel to that, as you look at extremism and terrorism, areas like Paris, Nice, France, Belgium, even London, we're seeing other types of risk that historically just haven't been there.
Sandy participated in today's high-risk travel training course in preparation for a trip to Europe.
We're already kind of planning how will we carry ourselves, what will we carry with us, how will we respond to crowds and all those kinds of things. So it's very useful for us right now.
Randy Spivey is the CEO and founder of the Center for Personal Protection and Safety. He points out that situational awareness is needed by more than just frequent travelers.
If you think about it, the skills we talk today apply when you travel, but they apply when you walk around Norfolk, Virginia as well, because we're teaching how do you recognize potential warning signs before they occur.
Knowing how to react in a crisis can pay off in the rare event that you find yourself in one.
There's a huge difference in how people that are trained versus untrained respond in a crisis. An untrained individual, if they find themselves in that crisis, they're going to be startled, afraid, and then more than likely they're going to freeze and lock up. A trained individual is going to they'll be startled and afraid, but then they're going to recognize, oh, I have some options, and they're able to move with purposeful action.
The Center for Personal Protection and Safety uses a training method called stress inoculation. Through realistic role play, participants must respond the way they might if they were actually in a crisis. Reactions include increased blood pressure, feeling shaky, and trouble putting together thoughts.
With the intensity of his voice, it became more and more real. So it really did get more stressful with his continued fidgeting and the gun and the high pitch. And I forgot in a lot of ways that it was just a training. It felt real.
One scenario involved terrorists demanding that Christians raise their hands. According to Spivey, this is where people often make a mistake.
They feel like that they have to answer that. To answer it no would be denying their faith. To answer it yes, they wind up getting shot. And so what we try and teach people is, it's not denying your faith to not answer that question or to answer it with something other than yes or no. You might be able to respond with, I am a person of faith. Or, I'm so scared right now, I'm having a hard time even thinking about what you're asking me.
Spivey believes that refusing to confirm that you're a Christian doesn't deny your faith. It takes away the legitimacy of the person asking the question. That initial capture phase of a hostage situation is the most dangerous.
You have individuals that are trying to come in and take control of the situation, and they're not in control.
One of you's gonna die today. Who's it gonna be?
Spivey says to remember these 3 C's to help you get out of trouble. Calm, connect, and capitalize. Be a calming influence, especially at first. Connect with your captor on a personal level to become more than an object. And then capitalize by encouraging a negotiated release.
Well, what's your reason? Why shouldn't I kill you?
I'm a mother.
You're a mother.
Family.
You have a family. Well, that's a good start.
In today's world, it's about reaching a balance between 2 extremes, paranoia and oblivion. Being somewhere in the middle might just save your life. Caitlin Burke, CBN News, Reston, Virginia.